What is going on, Hoops fans? Well, it seems official. And I waited. I waited for all the experts to say it. I saw Chris Broussard a while ago. I saw Rick Bucher. I said I'm going to be patient. I'm going to hold out hope. I know Wojnarowski's the most reliable guy, and I waited, and I waited. And I finally received word from Adrian Wojnarowski that is being reported to ESPN that Kevin Durant will indeed be a Brooklyn Net. And as a Knicks fan, this is as bad as it gets. Not only did we miss out on him, he's going to be playing in New York for the Brooklyn Nets. We're going to have to see all the posters, watch all the fans as we miss on another target. And now the management will say, "Oh, be patient, be patient." I've been patient my whole life. We haven't had a consistent basketball team since the Ewing days. How much longer do you want us to be patient? Yes, I know this is a little bit better than when we missed out on LeBron James because we have R.J. Barrett. We don't know what Kevin Knox is. We don't know what Barrett is, for God's sakes. We know he's very talented. Hopefully it works out. We don't know what Mitchell Robinson is. But at least they have a young core. But we're 3, 4, 5 years away from competing for a championship. And that cap space that we got. And I know we have to trade Porzingis, right? He forced our hand from all the reports that came out recently that Porzingis was out of here no matter what, and the Knicks had to trade him. But what did we get back at the end of the day? We got $70 million in cap space, right? That was like the big ta-da. But what did we really get? Tim Hardaway Jr. would have been off the books in 2 years. So this year, he would have been an expiring contract. You probably could have traded him at some point this year and gotten a draft pick. And Courtney Lee would have been off the books. So what did we really get? What did we really get? We got 2 late first-round draft picks in 2021 and 2023. That's pretty much what we got. We would have had that cap space anyway. And as Knicks fans, what do we have to look forward to now? What do we have to look forward to now? I mean, really, for the next 3 years, what do we have to look forward to now? And now we have to hope that the Knicks don't go out there and sign anybody stupid, right? Like they did with Amari Stoudemire with the bum knees. Don't go out there and sign anybody to a multi-year contract. If you sign Cousins to a 1-year deal, whatever. He's off the books anyway. But if you go out and start signing guys to 3, 4-year contracts for big money, don't do what you did with Tim Hardaway. Stand pat, and let's just sit back and relax for the next 3 years. And now I'm hearing Kawhi Leonard to the Lakers. I don't know, that may or may not happen. We'll see. Hopefully he stays where he is with the Raptors. It would be best for his legacy if he goes over there and pairs up with 2 superstars, 2 of the top 5 players, and they'd have 3 of the top 5 players in the league in LeBron James and Anthony Davis. But as Knicks fans, I mean, this is incredibly disappointing. They sold us just like they did on the LeBron James offseason. We're used to it. We're used to it. This is what always happens. And, this year I actually thought it was going to happen. He moved to New York. All the rumors you heard for months. Kevin Durant's going to be a Knick. Kevin Durant's going to be a Knick. You never heard the Nets until about 3 weeks ago, a month ago. Then all of a sudden he crept in. Him and Kyrie Irving decided they didn't want to play for the Knicks. I don't know what it was. I mean, I guess the Nets have more talent, but it's not like the Knicks didn't bring in a talented player in R.J. Barrett. It's more to it than that. Might be the owner. You ever think of that? Maybe James Dolan, maybe you should step down. Nobody wants to play here. And as Knicks fans, we just got to hope that they continue to draft well and they could get a top-tier player. Maybe they go after Antetokounmpo next year. I'm not gonna bank on it because it never seems to work out. And I don't like to be negative, but I'm being realistic. This is the life of a Knicks fan. We always miss out. We always miss out on the top-tier talent, and it looks as if it's going to happen once again. Now, like I said, I will wait till it's official. But when Broussard's reporting on it, when Wojnarowski's reporting on it, when Bucher's reporting on it, when every NBA insider's reporting on it, I'm going to report it. And the Brooklyn Nets look to be getting Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, and not to mention, they're taking DeAndre Jordan away from the Knicks as well. So, the Knicks, they're going to be a bad basketball team next year. They're going to be a bad basketball team the year after that. And we'll see if they improve, after that. But I don't unless they get a guy like Antetokounmpo, even if Barrett turns out to be a star, which I think he could. He's still 19 years old, though. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to be at least 3 years till this team is a competitive basketball team. And we missed out on the summer of Durant. And once again, another trade that goes awry. We trade away our best player since Patrick Ewing in terms of being drafted since 1985. Kristaps Porzingis was a great player. And, obviously he was dealing with injuries and he forced our hand. I'll reiterate that. I'm not blaming the Knicks for this. But we traded away our one glimmering hope for cap space. And, the cap space struck out. And that cap space will sit there unless the Knicks do something foolish and sign somebody to a multiple-year deal, which we cross our fingers they don't. As always, if you liked what you watched, please subscribe. Drop a comment. Give me a thumbs up.